Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Leo, and on today's video I'm going to show you guys that it is actually possible to make money while trading a prop firm. Not only that, but you can actually scale to bigger amounts while trading a prop firm. Right, so in today's video, number one, I'm going to show you guys why I'm actually selecting a certain prop firm to trade with, and number two, I'm going to show you guys how my step-by-step plan on how I'm going to get funded a 25k account in the month of June. And on the third thing, we are going to do a little exercise that is going to actually prove that even if trading is a game of probabilities and the only guaranteed thing is having a loss, you can actually be profitable even though there are such circumstances in trading. Right, so if there's anyone who actually wants to join me in this journey, where I'll be documenting everything, you can actually open your account with the link in the description. And not only that, but you can actually join my Discord channel, which is also in the description. The link is there, and in my Discord channel, I'll definitely be sending my trading ideas, not only that, but educational content. So let's get into it. So the first question is, why am I actually choosing funding pips? So personally, I think funding pips is the best because I actually tried trading it. That was last year in 2025, and I started with a small account like everyone you'd usually do. So I had a 5k account, and I was able to actually pass it in 1 week, actually, in 1 week. And if you think I'm lying, you can actually check this video right here, which is episode 4 of Starting from the Bottom. The proof is there. So I actually passed in a week, and after passing in a week, I got my live account on Monday. And when I got my account on Monday, it was actually in the month of July. So yeah, after getting my account, they actually had an every Tuesday payday, right? And I actually chose that payout cycle. So I made a profit, and on Tuesday, I requested my payout, and I actually received that payout the same day. So funding pips to me is actually the best, and it actually improved that people are now even receiving their payouts within minutes or seconds. You can actually check these pictures which are up here, which will also prove that. So number one, I am actually choosing funding pips just because it actually fits my trading style. That's all I can say. It is the best in the industry. You can even check on prop firm match. It is the best. So number two, how exactly I am going to, get funded, right? So I am going to buy a 25k account. They have different models. They have zero, they have one step, they have two-step standard, and also they have two-step pro. But I am actually going to choose two-step pro, right? And the metrics here are on two-step pro, the maximum drawdown, that's around 6%, and for a daily drawdown, that would be 3%. And yeah, for phase 1 and phase 2, for you to pass those phases, they actually have the same target, which is 6%. That's 1,500. So the thing is, some traders may actually think that these percentages are, very restrictive, but hear me out, hear me out. What I'm going to do is I am actually going to, decrease the numbers. So how am I actually going to decrease the numbers is I am going to actually trade only risking $150 a day, right? So if I only risk $150 a day and the maximum loss is 1,500, that means I'm just the same with someone who is trading the standard account because I have 10 chances to trade. Now, why is it that I chose the two-step pro is number one, I really love weekly payouts, right? So why I love weekly payouts is I'm not that patient. I can wait for 14 good days just to request my payout. So every 7 days I always request my payout. So the thing is, on standard account, weekly payout is 60%. Then on two-step pro, it's actually 80%. So yeah, I'll be making,
more than 20% compared to a standard account on the two-step pro model, right? So that's actually the main thing. And right, it will actually help me to be more disciplined because I know that if I over risk or if I ignore my edge or if I throw my rules out of the window, I'm definitely going to lose that account. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Guys, to those who don't know this, if you buy a $25,000 account, it doesn't mean you have $25,000 on your balance, right? Your maximum loss is the actual amount you have. So if your account is you bought an account and the maximum loss is 10%, you only have 2,500 in your account, right? So as for me, I chose the max. I'm going to choose the maximum loss, which is 6%. That means I only have 1,500 in my account. That's why I said I'm only risking $150. Right, so welcome to the part three. So the exercise we're going to do right here, it's something that is kind of random, but it can also show that you can still be profitable even if you face a lot of losses and even if you're not even sure that your trade is going to hit TP or SL. Right. So number one is I am going to take this coin right here. I'm going to take this coin and then I'm going to flip it 10 times. So 10 times is representing the chance we're going to have on our trade with the account. So I don't know if we're going to blow it or I don't know if we're going to reach the target and make a payout. Let us find out. So I actually have this spreadsheet right here. If you check, it's going to show all the stats and we're going to see the final account balance. So let us start. So whenever I flip this coin and it lands on 25 cents, that would be the TP. And if it lands on this deer right here, that's an SL, right? So let us start. This is the first one. Um, okay, so it lands on TP. That's one. And let's go on two. Two, that's a TP again. And let's go on three. Another TP. And let's go on four. Uh-oh. Four. What is it? Four, that's another TP. Things are going good even if it's random. Now our first SL, that's five. And another SL, that's six. TP, that is seven. Eight, that's an SL. Nine, that's a TP. 10, that's actually a TP. So I think things were actually in our favor, right? We had a lot of TPs comparing to the SLs. And let us check what's on this. So if we actually check right here, we had a lot of wins and few SLs, right? So we had three SLs and we had 7 wins. So our total was 2,700 in profit, and the account balance, if it's on 1,500, we actually pushed up to 4,200 on the balance. So our realized profit is 2,700, and 80% of that, yeah, that would be a good payout, right? So let's say things didn't actually go as we were expecting, right? And let's say we only had one win, and the rest it wasn't really looking good, right? So let's quickly do it right here. Okay, at least we made one profit. We only made one profit out of 10 trades, and all of the 9 trades were losses. So $900, and the account balance was on 1,500, and now it's left on 600, which means we still have 4 more lives to recover. So I don't know, but I don't think there's actually a trader who can lose 9 straight trades without even recovering. That's what I think. Unless if you are ignoring your rules, over trading, revenge trading, and throwing out all of your rules out of the window to follow. So that is actually a good thing about risk management. If you only risk a certain amount and target a certain amount, even though you can make more profits than that, your account will survive. Your account will definitely survive. All right. So with the exercise we actually did, I thought that, flipping the coin in a random way will get a lot of losses, but it didn't happen that way. We actually had a lot of wins, which is actually good. And the profit was actually good, 2,700 trading for 10 days. It was actually good. But on the other side, I just had to show you guys that even if you have 10 trades, risking the same amount and targeting the same amount, which was actually 1:3 risk to reward ratio, you can actually survive. You won't actually lose that account, right? So, guys, let us get funded in June, and I hope you guys will definitely join me in this journey. And Leo signing out.